very much. I'm honored to receive something, particularly from being out of state. I was quite excited to hear from Steve Razak that we had won this award and that I was going to give a speech. And I rapidly prepared a 30-minute speech. He informed me that no one wanted to hear about my personal life, my innermost feelings, or about how I used to drive truck and deliver plants here in Chicago 40 years ago, how I used to visit every week with Carl Wilson, the founder of Wilson Nursery, how I used to learn how to do business from Fast Eddie Faisal, and how I used to deliver to Ron Iverson's mother, where I found that the apple did not fall far from that tree. And then he informed me that very few people here would remember all of the old timers, and so therefore no one wanted to hear about that. He suggested that I thank everybody instead, and in fact is not trusting me, prepared a 3 or 4 page speech in which I thanked everybody from whomever made the sunshine and the rainfall and the bird sing on down. I have that speech here somewhere, and if we have the time, I will revert to it. For some reason, he was nervous about what I might say. Every so often, I will point out that I slip up and tell the truth. And I'm trying to deal with that. So I want to thank our customers, most of all, for putting up with us. I have never yet figured out why a customer would buy from one person instead of another. But afraid of the answer, I've been very careful not to ask. I know that we try really hard to do things right. I'd like to also thank Peter Oram, a longtime friend. He taught me how to use the word colleague instead of competitor. And I've appreciated that ever since. Also want to thank our shipping manager, Wadia Bufares, who is not here, fluent in 4 languages. He handles the trucking and makes sure that the material gets shipped on time. And the salespeople like him because he's very accommodating. And we've informed him that the shipping part is not to make money, it is our business is selling plants. I'd like to thank the sales staff who deals with people who are in extremis, want the plants, want them right now, and sometimes we have them, sometimes we don't have them. I have no idea how they're able to act cheerful and friendly when they answer the phone. Keep trying to find out who their pharmacist is, and they won't tell me. I want to thank our inventory people. Mostly their supervisor, which is Homer Treecarton, who's in charge of inventory, making sure that we know where everything is and what it is. He's also, by definition, then the computer person. Once you have inventory, you then are by default the sales manager. Once you're the sales manager, you are then the production planning person because you want to support the sales. And he's responsible for everything except setting the pricing in the catalog. Being a true salesperson, he would give everything away. And so it is only the owners who can set the price, and he is innocent. I'd like to also thank our HR person, Paul Ruhaya, fluent in 5 languages. I might add that neither Umalo nor Wadi are fluent in Spanish, but I'm still trying to figure out how to use Swahili in the business. But Umalo's been with us for quite a few years, and he is in charge of filling out the I-9 forms. And so far, he has kept me out of jail. He will have a job forever as long as that happens. And some think he will get a job even if I go to jail. Because First of all, nobody at the nursery really cares if I'm in or out because they don't think I do anything. And their loyalty is to my wife. And they think she could use the break. Somebody was supposed to tell me the time that I forgot what the person looked like, and I forgot who was standing up. He was supposed to hold up 3 fingers. We are the, I'm supposed to stop? Oh. We are the ideal supplier because nobody in our organization has been to Hort School. I'm nor been a landscaper, nor been a garden center person. We do not have the interpersonal relationship skills to get along with people. We really appreciate landscapers because they have to deal with people, they have to be nice to them, and they have to collect money from them. And for that, we thank you very much.